Hello, welcome to Scene It All. Today we are going to be doing the classic masterpiece. That's right, we're doing a
Yep.
masterpiece here.
Yep.
Aeroplane, the movie came out in
Exclamation mark.
19 exclamation mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out in 1980 before I was even born. Woo woo. The movie is basically a spoof that takes shots of disaster movies based from the 70s. So, when the passengers all get sick, they're incapable, of doing stuff because they all get food poisoning. And then we have a rogue pilot with a drinking problem that must cooperate with his ex-girlfriend to turn stewardess to bring the plane to a safe landing. Now, little fun facts about this movie is that um they casted serious actors for this movie. So they thought it'd be hilarious to have these serious actors playing these comedic roles, which I thought was funny. I enjoyed that. Shirley, you can't be serious is one of the quotes that's very famous from this movie. And then
Yep.
another
Call me
one,
Shirley.
yeah, and then the other one, yeah, the other one is that quote, "Don't call me Shirley." But yeah, they used a lot of real voices of airports in there, so you'll actually hear a lot of that throughout the movie. And then where they were slapping that lady around to like, "Oh, you'll be okay," that was all improvised. That was what's his name? Leslie Nielsen's comedic turn from being super actor to now going and making all spoof movies. This movie
Classic.
they only made it with $3 million, and it made $83 million worldwide. So they came out with a sequel,
Never saw it.
Airplane, the sequel, and it only made 27 million. So it wasn't as popular, but I don't think I was a fan of the second one. I don't remember it too much.
I
I
wasn't a
know.
fan of the first one.
What?
Get
Oh
out of
my
here!
gosh.
Oh man, boo,
This is the
boo!
second time I watched it, and it
Oh.
was twice as painful.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
boo, boo, Amber, boo. Letting me down today.
Wow.
Yeah.
My
All right.
husband loves the movie. I watched it. I watched it with him, and I was like, watched it again. I was on my phone and fell asleep twice.
Oh
So
wow.
Oh, the
sorry.
worst. The worst. But all right.
At least your husband liked it. That's good. He is good.
Yeah, that is good. Good for him. Like, but yeah. So let's get started. Um, So, first question for me is hold on. I am all over the place today. Is
I mean, today.
recast. Recast. Would you guys recast any of the characters in this?
Yeah, the main chick.
Yes,
What?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Hated the lack of facial expression. And she was
Yes.
kind of like, I'm just kind of there.
Wow.
Like,
Never.
I feel like anyone could have done a better job. I'm sorry. And I think maybe that's why it was so lackluster for me, because the character didn't really draw me in.
Gotcha. No, I agree
Interesting.
with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I
What
don't.
about
I
you?
liked every. I liked them all.
Yeah.
Wow. Tough crowd.
Like if it had been someone like an older like Kristen Wiig, that would have been funny.
Yeah, I can see her doing that. Yes.
Kind of like where she's just goofy anyway, like any scene she's in.
Right.
So like any little facial expression or any kind of like eyes, it's like, oh, okay. She draws you in to be like, hey, ride on this joke with me real quick.
Yeah. Her name is Julie Hagerty. That's the lady you didn't like.
Sorry, Julie. Didn't like it.
Wow. Well, I thought everyone was good, but okay.
And I hated her hairstyle when they did the 70s scene. I was like,
Oh my gosh! Wow.
What?
hated it. Bugged the crap out of me. I was like, really? You're going to put her hair half up, half down like she's a 7-year-old? Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I'm scared to pick the
you
next
said
movie.
that you didn't, you liked everybody, right? You wouldn't recast
Yeah.
anybody? Okay.
Yeah, I liked them all. Yeah, jeez. I liked her. Tough crowd. Jeez.
So this movie is a spoof on disaster movies from the 70s. Is there any what do you call it? Wait, what happened scenes for you guys? I mean, like the whole movie's just
The
that.
whole movie.
I'm like,
The whole movie.
feel like there wasn't enough space given for the joke.
What? There was
What?
plenty of space.
Now, like just even half a second more sometimes. Like it's too much. Like okay, it was too much. It was brain overload. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, that's why they
Oh.
do it so you can rewatch it and keep rewatching it because you always get something new.
Rewatch it, rewatch it.
That was the second time I had watched it, and still I was like,
I just love the recurring jokes, you know, like the what's his name? Bridges. Lloyd Bridges was always like, it's a bad day to give up, whatever. He was like
Yeah,
the
with the
super
sniffing glue.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
getting
glue,
high,
the
yeah.
alcohol, the pills, the
Yeah, or like
coffee.
the running spoof with the autopilot.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Auto.
That's my way one moment is those adult jokes. I'm like, what? With
There
the
were a lot.
automatic pilot. Yeah.
There were a lot of adult jokes, even with the kids.
Yeah, that's it.
I take my coffee like I take my men.
That's my favorite quote. That's my favorite quote of the whole movie.
The little girl
And then the
saying
kids
that.
look like,
Yeah,
oh,
he's
that's
like,
classic.
what? I guess
Which I mean is a huge meme.
yeah.
That line.
I know, I love it.
I guess to me there's only one like one wait what moment, and that's when the lady wakes up from her bed and they're calling her. It's like, oh, your husband's in the airport. You need to come down to the airport. And
Oh,
there's
the
a horse.
Yeah, the horse, yeah.
Singing next to her. I was like,
Well,
what?
because you know when they say like hung like a horse, like she's in bed with the stallion, he's hung like a horse.
Yeah, that was a good
See?
one moment. Yeah.
It went over
I'm
me.
like that one. I was like,
It went over my head. See?
For me, it was the other one
Like
was they speak Jive when they were translating it. I was like,
that was
what?
funny.
Like, what's up?
And then with the old white lady translating.
Yeah, that was my way. That one and the automatic pilot.
Um,
Oh,
was there
gosh.
a scene stealer in this movie for you guys?
Kareem.
Okay. All right. How you grabbed that little kid and he was like, "Tell your dad." Yeah. How about you, bro?
I think it was all the passengers in the movie. You know, and they just the way they kept a straight face. Well, pretty much everybody kept a straight face, even Amber. But yes, I thought the passengers. I thought this stole the movie for me. All this random stuff, you know, and just everything's okay. Dragging the pilots, all passed out, dead. No one's paying attention. I think they all did a good job. That was my favorite. That's what I thought stole the scene, was those guys. And you brought up earlier how they all started slapping that woman who was going to control. They just all kept a straight face.
Like literally in a line.
Yes, I know exactly.
For me, I have to go with the his name in the movie's Johnny, but is the bald guy. He's the he on the airport. He's always like making these side jokes. Like Lloyd Bridges comes like hands up papers like, "What can you do with this?" And he's like, I can make a hat. I can make
Oh, yeah,
crochet. I was like, that guy, you know. And then he's like, we're gonna go to the tower. He's like, oh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel. I think he stole the movie sometimes. It was like, wait, what?
Yeah, and I think it's a guy thing from like your guys' kind of era, those like
You guys'
5 to
kinda
7
era.
years,
Wow.
because my husband loves these type of movies. He loves that. He really liked the Three Amigos.
Oh,
He really, really likes the Naked Gun movies.
Yes.
Yeah, that all sound great.
That was great.
Note to self,
I
don't make
The
can't.
classics right there. Wow.
I can't. I tried. I turned off the Three Amigos in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah. I was like, I can't. And then he tried what was the one with like when they're in the West and they're building the railroad? Turned that one off in like 5 minutes. Is it the same one?
Yeah, it's got to be the comedic. What? Oh no, you're talking
No.
about Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles, yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Could not.
What?
You're not even that one? Wow.
Jeez.
Turned it off.
Oh, no.
The
Oh,
Naked Gun, I can at least kind of sit through. Like even the new one with Liam Neeson, I was like, okay, like it wasn't that bad. But
It was
I
yeah. It
just
was,
I can't. I think it's because it reminds me of like the movies my dad watch it or like shows. Like literally can rewatch episode after episode of Tom and Jerry and cracks up the same
Hey,
Oh,
every
well,
single time.
good show. We can, no.
And I think maybe that's it. Cause I'm like, oh,
maybe you're scarred from that. Yeah, maybe that's
Maybe.
yeah.
maybe.
The closest I'll watch is the Three Stooges, and even then, yeah.
So it's a spoof movie, but I gotta ask, do you guys find any plot holes in this movie?
Well, I mean, the plot hole, which I thought was hilarious, was him just leaving the passenger out in the freaking taxi.
And charging him.
Yeah,
Charging
I thought that part was hilarious. And the guy's just waiting. I would have been out of there.
That's funny. Yeah.
I mean, I guess they never really said what happened with the chick that needed a heart transplant, the little kid, right?
Yeah, the little kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
I'm like, now that I
random.
think about it.
That's
No,
good. That's a
then
good
at
one.
the
Yeah, you're right.
end, they put her in the ambulance, and then the ambulance crashed. Right?
Oh,
Is that
did
the-
it?
yeah.
Okay, I was like, see, that's how ready I was for it to be over, I guess. Like,
Wow. Wow.
I don't think there was a plot hole for me personally. Yeah, it was just all weird random stuff. But yeah, it's a good one though. Still,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was a plot hole either. Wow.
no,
Unless somebody can find
no,
one.
you're not lying.
Would you guys wish there was like a deleted scene or something that was added or taken away from this movie that would have made it better?
honestly, I mean, I don't know what would have made it better.
It's that good already.
Exactly, it's
That's
that good
just-
already. I know. I was like, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
agree with
40-year-old guys.
Wow. I hate her. Hate her. All right.
40-year-old and older.
And older, yes, yes. Thank you.
Because
So-
even my boss, he's like 53, I think. And he's like, yeah, these movies are great.
Exactly.
Dang. Hey. Anyways, is there a line that you guys like and a line that you guys
What
Yep.
I didn't
Go.
like was like the pedo jokes when like the kids in the cockpit, and just I was like,
you like
Oh,
gladiator
yeah.
movies?
yeah. Have you ever been in a Turkish
Prison.
bathhouse or whatever? I was like, it just went too far.
Yeah.
And then
That's too far. That's funny.
yeah, it just yucked me out. It was gross. And then I guess the funniest one that I don't mind, still kind of do, but the how I take my coffee.
Oh, yeah, I know. Perfect. I love that one too.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
you
the
did a good
kid,
job.
the little boy is after face.
How about you,
Well,
bro?
for
What
me,
about you,
there's
Joe?
two. I like Leslie Nielsen, where he goes in and tells him, "I just want to let you know, we're counting you. Good luck." Before, during, and after. I love that. And then I think they only had a couple jokes in that, but still, I like that. You know, about a hospital. What is it? Oh, it's a place with sick people, but that's not the point. I think there was a few jokes about, what is that? It was just the way they just initiated
That was
joke.
funny.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just funny. Yeah. What is it? Well, it's a place, So those
It's a
are two.
building where yeah.
It's really-
that's
but that's not important right now. But yeah, my favorite is that, the coffee, I like it black, but I do like Leslie Nielsen, how he does that straight face.
yeah.
I'm counting on you. I just want to wish you good luck.
Yeah, I agree with you. I have two lines, and they're all from Leslie Nielsen, and that's one
Right.
of them is where he's talking to the pilot, and then he's like, "Can you give me a time? Can you give me a time? When we're gonna land?" He's like, "I could give you a guess. Okay, give me a guess.
In 2
2
hours."
o'clock, 2 hours." And he's like, "You can give me a guess in 2 hours?" I'm like- and then the
Yeah,
other one
that's
is
good.
when Leslie Nielsen's talking to the stewardess and they're talking about the fish and the pilot's just looking at the fish.
Oh, yeah.
The whole entire skeleton there. I'm like,
Yeah. He's getting all the symptoms that they're talking
Well,
about.
sometimes, yeah, I know.
it ends with farts, of course, because boys love fart jokes.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that in there. Yes. But you're right though. It's funny the fish at the end, the bones. Like,
Yeah.
who does that?
I mean, I guess if you had like a mojarra, that you would have the whole skeleton like that. But other than that, I'm like, ew, no wonder
Yeah,
everyone
no.
got sick.
No wonder people get sick if they eat the fish like that.
Yeah, I'm like, one of the most annoying ones for me was the beginning. No loading or unloading in the red zone. No loading. I was like,
Was that Betty
it was
White?
like it was too long.
Was that Betty White's voice? Or was it just me? You know,
I
from
don't know. I'll
sounded
have
like
to look
her
that up. Yeah.
from you know,
Yeah, pretty well. I
Golden
think people
Girls.
know who that is.
Yeah,
Absolutely
so
not.
there you go.
Let
Anyway,
me
it
know
sounded
who
like her
Betty White
voice.
is.
Yeah. This guy.
But anyway, yeah, you're right. That did take a while. The joke got old after a while. You're right.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
And then I don't know. I kind of already know what Amber's gonna say. The vibe check. You guys feel the vibe check was here in this movie,
Yep, it was.
I
right?
mean,
Random.
Yeah.
the vibe check is definitely for someone. What's the PG way to say it? For someone who's California sober.
What?
You don't like.
Never heard of it. I'm from Arizona, sorry.
Okay,
Gotcha.
people who
420
smoke.
friendly.
Yeah,
Oh.
420.
Oh, 412.
God,
Okay.
you see that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we're allowed to say out here. As I put up my hand, right, like a J.
I know. I want to blur that out.
Put a little eggplant.
That's another thing I can't. They get me in trouble over here. That's not PG-13. All right.
like if I were in that mindset of 420, I think I'd probably like chuckle more. But
It
in
would
that
help.
you also kind of lose the running jokes. So I don't
Yeah.
know. But
It would help.
it's
Yes.
more of one of those kind of movies.
Yeah. I thought the vibe was there. The vibe check's definitely there. And
Yep.
then because of the vibe check, this is gonna go. Would you cue it or would you screw it? Right? Cue it.
You it. That's a classic. You gotta love it.
Screw
Oh
it for
wow.
me.
Does he not even know
Both
about that?
times, both times I watched it, it was excruciatingly painful.
You gotta be, taking notes of all the good jokes. You gotta catch every
Yeah.
joke, not fall asleep.
That's true. There's a lot of side jokes in the back that you have to watch for.
The whole movie was a side joke.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was.
I mean, I'm sure when
Yes.
it came out, like, I think it's because those kind of movies I'm used to seeing, like, scary movie, because that's more like for my time. So I think my brain
Yeah.
gives more grace to those kinds of movies because I know they're supposed to be ridiculous. I know they're supposed to be outrageous. But Airplane, I didn't watch the first time until I was like 30.
Wow, that
So-
means you would understand it more. You're like,
Well, that's why I hated it more because I was like, ugh. It's so dated. And then at that point, you're used to a certain type of style for a spoof.
I give you that. You're right.
That when
I
you
give-
watch something like the original spoof, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
some people say the original spoofs are better than the newer spoofs, and I agree. Like, not another whatever movie. Those
Not
are
another teen movie.
Yeah. No, a teen movie. Yeah.
Some people say that that's not as funny as like these movies.
Yeah. But like when that's all you kind of know for a spoof and then
Yeah.
you watch this, it's kind of like, oh,
Mhm.
like the spoofs that we kind of grew up on or,
Yeah. No, you're right. I give you that.
they kind of pushed it
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're used to like that whole like, oh, ooh, no one's supposed to say that. Where this one, it's more subtle, but it's more like of that time.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where my brain is kind of like,
Yeah, because we used to watch
Maybe
that
that's
show
why.
too, Police Squad. I don't know if you ever heard of it or saw that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of no, okay, yeah.
That's the
So
naked
yeah,
gun.
you're right. You don't. That's where a lot of stuff came from.
True.
So I don't
And
keep any
then-
youngsters. Yes.
basically Wayans brothers ruined me.
Well,
Yeah, there
I
you
mean,
go. Thanks a lot, Wing
yeah,
Burgers.
yeah, yeah.
You're
I'm guessing you gotta
kidding.
watch the next one, Scream, or what is it now?
I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, I
The
figured.
scary
Yeah,
Scary
scary
movie,
movie.
yeah,
scary
yeah.
movie. Is it 7 or
I,
whatever?
Six,
I
I think.
don't.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know.
I don't know, but I kind of like that one chick. What's her name? Anna Faris.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. She's acting
I
so
think
stupid
she's
in that.
really funny.
She is
Like
funny. Yes.
because she plays that dumb role so funny.
Yeah, she's
Like
so
I only
dumb.
watched House Bunny because of her, and then I only liked it because of her. But I think that's why, because it's so like over the top and ridiculous that it kind of puts your brain into that perspective. A tough time doing that with this movie and
So,
those kinds of movies.
what about that movie, The Other Guys? Did you see that, or did you find
I
that funny?
liked that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did that? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
and
Just
that's kind of
curious.
like an in between.
In
Yeah.
So
between,
that
right? That's
one,
why I was curious. Right.
yeah, that one I really liked, especially with Ava Mendes, like as an old lady going back and forth,
Yeah.
like sending messages. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm from the middle and over to the edge, and maybe my brain hasn't been conditioned for the classics.
That's cool. That's
Wow.
cool. I respect that.
Yeah. Yeah. And
That's
then
cool.
I don't know if you would survive is a good question, or is it more of like actually would you? Because I know you gotta be part of those jokes. Like, would you be
Yeah.
able to be
Would you
in the
survive
straight
an hour and a
face?
half movie?
I mean, I'd probably survive because I wouldn't eat the fish on the plane.
Yeah,
That's disgusting. That's
carefully.
disgusting.
Or I survive. I had to get on that plane. I was in a taxi waiting and waiting.
Yeah, we should survive.
Yeah, you'd be the guy in the taxi.
Wait, but yeah, no, it depends what you look at, obviously. But yeah,
And then, do you guys have a favorite scene in that?
You go
well,
first, Joe.
well, one of them is you already mentioned the coffee one. That's pretty good. That's my favorite all time one. And you actually mentioned the other one, Kareem. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. He did a good job acting, and just I unexpected at all to bring up the whole basketball thing, and him
Yeah.
getting upset. Hey, it's not my fault, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So you said both of my favorites. That and the Kareem one, he did an excellent job with that joke because it was unexpected to bring up his actual basketball skills. So those are my two favorites all time for that movie.
For me, it would have to be the running joke of the main actor telling his story of like
Oh
the
yeah,
war or the arrow or like his
oh
breakup, and everybody's
yeah.
just like that guy is like ready to burn himself. He pours gasoline because he's tired of hearing the story. Or the old
Funny.
lady just over. Those ones crack me
Alright.
up.
There you go. That was good. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I had like a favorite scene.
Mm.
I can tell you my least favorites.
oh gosh.
All right, let's hear it. Let's
Why
hear
not? I'm curious too. Why
it.
not? I'm curious.
My least favorite was the disco scene. It's between that and the scene where the girl in the back is getting her like her IV cut off and everything by the girl playing her guitar.
Oh
What's
yeah.
wrong with that? That was hilarious.
I don't know. I'm just feeling like, eh.
She did a good
But
job.
the disco dancing scene was just annoying to me. And I know it's supposed to make fun of like Friday night,
Saturday Night.
Friday Night Fever
No, Saturday Night Fever.
or Saturday Night Fever. Thank you.
Never saw
I
it.
think I was thinking Friday Night Lights.
Wow.
See, that goes
But
to
yeah.
show your age.
Well, no, because
Right.
I've seen the movie with John Travolta and I really liked it. And I obviously, the setting and everything. And then when he takes off his jacket and he's got the white vest, that's obviously John Travolta's character.
Yeah.
I've never
Like,
seen that movie. I just only seen the what they show on TV, like the previews and stuff.
really?
But I've never seen
I never
it.
seen it either. I never seen that.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, John Travolta's like this skinny.
Yeah,
So,
pretty
like,
much. Yeah, I know. Gosh.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a walking lollipop ball head and just
Yeah.
thick body.
Yeah, I haven't seen it though. It's one of those movies that's on my list, but I haven't got. I
Oh,
I
good
don't
to
know.
know.
Yeah.
So yes, I do know the reference. All in all.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah. But you just
And
didn't find the
then
jokes funny. It makes
if
sense.
this movie came out today, would anybody care? And I think Amber kind of answered that, but I
Pretty
have to agree with
much.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they
Amber is a good
would
example.
because it's too raunchy now. Like that's too PG, So, but it's what started it, but it was still, minus
Right.
the pedo jokes. It would have. Um, and then
Yeah.
last thing is, do we say if it was Cue or Screw It, right? We
Yeah,
did,
we
right?
said that already.
Okay. So there's 2 out of 3 of us decided this movie is amazing. We're highly recommended.
The
If you
two brothers.
guys if you guys can catch all the jokes in that movie, that's amazing. There's a lot to rewatch. Next week, we are starting our Oscar movie choices. So we're all gonna choose different Oscar nominated movies from this year, right?
Yep, I already know which one I'm going to choose.
Me
So
too.
it is my brother. You're going to be the first person to choose. So do you know which Oscar nominated movie you want to choose?
Oscar winning.
Uh,
Oscar
Wh-
winning.
Wing. Oh.
right.
Yeah, what each of them won in their category.
Well, I went from
Oh.
your list, so they all won
Yeah.
something? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
all of those were they won something in one of the categories.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you said that list.
That's why I was like, no. We're watching the winners.
I'm glad you clarified that. Like, oh gosh, okay, good to know.
That's why Richard was like, "Where's F1?"
Right? I need F1 in there.
the one movie I talked about, and it was the one movie I left off.
Yeah. Which one?
So anyway, even though the wife is 1 year younger than me, she did not really enjoy Airplane like you didn't. She would not sit through that movie.
Yep.
But she wants me to pick Weapons. I've never heard
Damn
of it.
it! That was the one. That was my pick.
Oh,
You can pick it if you want. If you're gonna pick that, I'll
No,
pick something else.
no,
If you
no, it's
want.
cool.
Okay. I don't
I wanted to see that
so
too. So
yeah, so
definitely.
sorry. Well, blame the wife. Weapons. So that's nice. I'm
Yeah.
curious now too.
I'm
But I'm
really
like,
curious because of the intro that what's his name did, Conan O'Brien,
yeah,
of the award
Oh,
ceremony.
yeah. So you
we'll
guys
find
heard it.
out.
Next week, Weapons. Come and
Woo!
watch us. It's gonna be great. And like always, thank you for being part of the team, and we'll see you next week.